The Sportsmanship Award. It's a very underrated award, if you ask me, because a lot of players get it and no one ever talks about them. It defines sports, being a good sportsmanship. You always get told as a kid when you're playing your sport to be a good sportsman. Now, Kemba Walker won the 2017 Sportsmanship Award. But today, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about who should win it this year. And this is going to surprise you all, but I think it should be one of the Cavaliers. And that Cavalier is one of my favorite Cavaliers. I bought his jersey when I went to Cleveland. If you guys actually watched that vlog, you should know him by now. Anyone who's a Cavaliers fan should know how underrated he is, and I'm going to explain that also in today's video. And this Cavalier that we're going to be talking about is Cedi Osman, number 16, our bench small forward who gets no minutes but should be.
Follow me to the exit. I know what you're going through.
Okay, so we're down 2-0 to the Warriors right now, and we're not winning this series. We're getting swept. Curry's going to be Finals MVP. As much as I hate to break it to y'all, it's the truth. And what we should just start doing is giving our young guys a chance, like Cedi Osman. And if you don't know what I mean by, like, why aren't we giving them a chance, it's because he's only played, 4 minutes this whole playoffs and scored, 7 points, I think. But, we should be giving him a chance because a lot of people are saying, reporters and all this, and they're all saying he's going to be, the next Manu Ginobili except for the Cavaliers. And the Spurs have even gotten interest in him, and he plays a lot like a young Manu Ginobili. And when he gets minutes, he straight balls. I know he only averaged 3.9 points, 2 rebounds on 11 minutes per game. But half the time, he wasn't even getting 11 minutes per game. These, minutes from when he actually played games are from when he played, over 20 minutes. And today, I want to be going over his stats from when he played over 20 minutes. First off, he played over 20 minutes, 11 games. And our record through those 11 games were 8-3. And that's a 72% win percentage. And keep in mind, this is still with LeBron playing and Kevin Love playing and all of our good players still playing. And he was putting up the same numbers that Jason Tatum puts up. Heck, even a bit better. Well, maybe. It's just Jason Tatum's third for his team in scoring options and all that. And that's even without Hayward. But when Osman gets over 20 minutes per game, he puts up numbers sort of like Jason Tatum. So what he averages for points is 13.7, which is really, really impressive. And you might think it's not, but he has a better career high than Markelle Fultz, the first pick in the draft. And keep this in mind, Markelle Fultz actually got minutes. So yeah, Cedi Osman's career high is 18 points. Markelle Fultz so far, it's 13 points. I'm sure Markelle would be able to get higher, but I know Cedi will definitely be able to get higher than 18 points throughout his career also. And rebounds per game, Cedi Osman averaged 5 rebounds per game. He hustles a lot on rebounds, and you got to watch the games to see him. He usually gets a rebound every game. Even when he gets only 1 minute, he's getting a rebound. He is such a good rebounder. If you look at his regular stats, he averaged 2 rebounds. He's a very underrated rebounder. Even though he gets no minutes, you got to watch him because when he gets minutes, he gets 5 rebounds per game. Now, assists per game, he gets only 3 assists per game, but his highest career assist game is 6. And that's when he played 39 minutes, and he had a really good game that game. He got 18 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. So yeah, when we got him 39 minutes, he had a really, really good game. But I don't think that was his best game because we lost that game. But then again, New York was playing all their really, really good players. And since it was the final game of the season, Cleveland really did not care. We already had our 50 wins. So we didn't even... LeBron just played that game till he got 10 points. And, Kevin Love didn't even play that game. And, I don't even think we played Rodney Hood or Clarkson that game. So yeah, we literally didn't play anyone good that game except for like Tristan Thompson, who got a few minutes, like good minutes for Tristan Thompson. But yeah, he's a very passive player. Like if there's someone open, Cedi Osman will give it to them rather than going into the paint. He trusts his teammates, and you could just see him hyping everyone up on the bench, even when we're down by 20. Now, steals per game, he's a good defender. He averaged 1.5 steals when he gets over 20 minutes, and he's just really good on defense when it comes to stealing the ball from players. And last but not least, the best part out of all of Cedi's stats from when he gets over 20 minutes, his three-point percentage. And you may not believe me on this, but he actually shot 57% from the three-point line. That is just crazy right there. He made 16 threes every time that we gave him over 20 minutes. And he attempted 28 threes. And you can do the math right there. That equals 57%. And that just shows how good of a three-point shooter he is. Now, the reason why he's such a good three-point shooter is because he actually gets, like, training from Kyle Korver. Like, if you look at any Cavaliers training, like, videos of them in the training facility, he's always, like, learning how to shoot threes from Kyle Korver. And he's also good in the, like, driving in because he's being taught by LeBron James, too, who you could tell LeBron is taken under his wing because, like, every time when LeBron does something nice, he always goes to Cedi first to celebrate. And Cedi may not win Rookie of the Year this year, even though when we gave him 20 minutes, he put up 13.7 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1.5 steals, and 57% from the three-point line, which I think is really good right there, even though that was just throughout 11 games. I do think he will win the 2018 Sportsmanship Award, and I think he'll win this because he's just an all-around happy guy. Now, this is Cavaliers Nation, and I'll see you guys all next time.